A very good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the #1 political showroom. Of course, this is the only show where we discuss matters pertaining the youths of this country and, of course, the entire country, the issues that are affecting us, and, of course, sensitive matters pertaining political arena. Here, we discuss and we share, and of course, we foresee what will happen in future if we are not going to be keen and make sure we are ready for solutions. So it is important for us to create awareness, and of course, we give you ways forward and what you're required to do as a Kenyan, as a responsible Kenyan, what can take this country. Of course, the change comes from you. You cannot expect someone to come and change. No leader who thinks about you. There's no leader who thinks about us. Most of them, they are selfish. They think about themselves on how to take their kids to the best schools, and of course, to make sure that their families are intact. And today's analysis is to bring you to attention, and of course, we have reasons why we strongly believe that President William Ruto, come 2027, he will be elected unopposed, because the grounds and the preparation that is making, definitely we have seen that he might not have a very, very strong candidate whom they will compete with. So, in today's analysis, it is important we discuss about this, because it will help us to be aware and, of course, to get ready for him come 2022. So, number one of the reasons on why President William Ruto will be, elected unopposed, most of the counties that William Ruto did not garner votes will vote for him, and at least a percentage of around 40 to 50. And you have seen yesterday when he went to Nyanza region, the way the residences of Nyanza welcomed him, you will see that now he has started laying a ground that, of course, will make him to garner more votes. And he's telling them, even though you did not vote for me, you only gave me 1%, but I'm going to make sure I work with you and pump money that will establish good projects in this region. So with that message, it's clear that he's trying to tell them that is not the person that they were expecting. People of Nyanza, of course, when Ruto became the president of this republic, most of them, they were thinking that now they will be, isolated from the political arena, and maybe they will not get even one project. But with President William Ruto's message yesterday, it will tell you that the people of Nyanza now, he will convince them and tell them he is not the person that they were thinking he is. And then even when Rigiji talked yesterday, everyone was like, can we talk to him? Can we hear from him? So the dynamic of politics in this country is completely changing, and people now have started changing the way of voting. Now, since if Raila Amolo Odinga is not in the picture, then we expect the people of Nyanza to vote William Ruto, since they will not be having a strong candidate. The candidate, in my view and your view, is that the president, the previous presidents that we have been having, most of them, they were facing the strong, candidates like Mwai Kibaki, Uhuru Kenyatta, and now William Ruto. And as per the age of Raila Amolo Odinga, he was celebrating the other day 78 years in his birthday. Then it tells us that come 2027, Raila Amolo Odinga might not be a contest for the presidency, and that gives William Ruto a very good room for him to become the second-term president. Another reason that we strongly believe that William Ruto will be elected unopposed is that Western region, for instance, which has been the strongest, all the strong point of Raila Amolo Odinga will be President William Ruto stronghold. Why do I say so? That it is going to be a stronghold for Raila Amolo Odinga. Number one, Raila Amolo Odinga, President William Ruto. Number one, the reason being that it is gonna be the stronghold of William Ruto. He appointed or he nominated many cabinet secretaries from Western region. Number two, he appointed many principal secretaries comparing to other regions, apart from, of course, Central and the Rift Valley. Those are the only regions that had so many principal secretaries. And this thing, apart from that, he also made sure that Wetangula becomes the Speaker of the Senate. So this reason was that he makes sure that he unites the people of Western region. So if they are together, they are not going to come out of government and start, campaigning against the president who gave them opportunity to lead in this country. So that means they have been completely contained. They are not going to oppose William Ruto. So they are going to be behind William Ruto. And for instance, Bungoma, they will listen to Baba Waroma, the direction that he will give them. And it is obvious that he will tell them to run behind President William Ruto. So 2027, it was going to be very tricky if the two leaders from Western region were not going to be united. But as we talk right now, they are united, and they will move and they will make the people of Western to be behind William Ruto. Number three, the reasons why President William Ruto will become a president unopposed, it is because most of governors from Nyanza will join the winning team. Because number one, they were thinking that Raila Amolo Odinga will win, but he did not win. They have seen the potential in William Ruto, and they know that if they run behind William Ruto, then it means they will become automatic governors. So in politics, it's about self conflict. Like you want to know what you are going to gain at the end of the day, and then most of them, they know if they are not going to run behind William Ruto will terribly lose in their election. That's why you see governors, vocal governors like James Orengo, Senior Counsel, Gladys Wanga, and almost all governors of Nyanza or Lake Nyanza, they are coming closer to William Ruto. I know apart from that, also they know William Ruto has got power. And if they are not going to support him, then William Ruto might, incite people, the MCS, to impeach him. So, ladies and gentlemen, those with this makes the governors, they are living in fear. They know that even though they take a case to judicially, they might not win. So they are very keen, and they know that if they make a slight mistake and they are not rallying behind the President William Ruto, the probability to become or to retain, to continue governing their respective counties, then it is minimal. That's why for them, they think the most important thing they can do is to dance the same rhythm with the UDA and as the president. Number 4 is that President William Ruto will pump more money and resources to Nyanza region. You see, they were thinking that this is this will make many people to have a different perception towards William Ruto. Reasons being, they were thinking now they will not get any project development since Raila Amolo Odinga is not in the picture and he did not win. But right now, President William Ruto is assuring them that indeed he doesn't care whether they voted him or not, is going to support and all the projects, and is going to make sure that all those projects that were started, they will be completed, and again there are new projects that will come out. So ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what is your take on this about the president. His decision of making sure that he's going to spend more time in the Rift Valley, the way in Nyanza, the way he did to people of Central, and then he made sure that he brings them together so that they can vote for him, largely they can vote for him with so many votes. So ladies and gentlemen, I think this is very important for us. I don't know what is your take on this. If you think that it is true of what we have said, then you can come and comment down there. Don't miss to like the video and share with your friends, and of course, please subscribe to this channel so that we can grow together. I love you. Bye bye, good people.